This is a Fortuner, Toyota Fortuner, and 2020, and this car model. And there are a few features that a lot of people don't know. Is that feature there is the speed limit, and this speed limit is not by GPS, it's by the camera hiding behind this one, which is here, which is in the top there. And when you pass the traffic sign, like the camera detect speeding sign on the side of the road, when it says 60, and then it show on here 60. When it pass the traffic sign on the highway on the side of the road 100, over here will be show 100. And the second feature is a lot of people don't know about the cruise control. This cruise control is different with the old cruise control, like old car. When you press into set, you will see the cruise control on. And this cruise control is when you set 100, and when you drive in the front with the car, if the car front drive 100 kilometer, and if suddenly they slow down 80 kilometer, this car will be automatically reduce 80 kilometer based on the front car, so you don't have to press the brake pedal. And when the front, and you just leave the car like that, and when the front car go back to the 100 kilometer, this car will be follow, and then it's run from 80 to 100 kilometer per hour, follow the front car. You don't have to press the acceleration because you already set the cruise control 100 kilometer per hour already. In the old car, when the front car slow down, suddenly slow down 80 or 70, when you hit the brake to slow down, and then you reset again, cruise control again. But this new cruise control feature, you don't need to do that. It follow the front car. That is the second feature. And the third feature is this one. When you press this one, on top this one will say 3 bar, and if you press again, and only show 2 bar, 1 bar, 3 bar by pressing this button. That is, they use this also camera on hiding in here to detect the front car. That means the space between you and the front car is, let's say 3 space, let's say 3 seconds, and let's say 2 seconds. You know, when you study learning, they say that between you and front car is 2 seconds, like you count 101, 102 when you pass the mark on the side of the road. That between your car and front car. And if you leave one bar, that is 1 second. That means you are very close to the front car. And if you want safe, you do 3 bar. That is another feature. And another feature here, if you click this one, and then on here appear the mark here like that, which it means to protect you while you fall asleep. If you in the sleep, and then if you close your eye and don't intend to change lane, but you sleeping, and then the car is sliding to the left or the right, the car don't see you put the indicator on, turn left, I mean change left or change right, the car is swimming while you are sleeping. The car will be sound up sound beep 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 beep, and then it automatically bring back to the lane. But some other model, it only sound beep 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 beep, but it don't automatically bring back to the lane. But this model is a Fortuner Crusade model. It sound up beep 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 warning you, and also automatically bring the car back into central, so the car not sliding to the left or right with unexpecting. So that is the very beautiful feature there. And another last feature that I found is this pedal, this manual pedal for manual cruise. When your car go downhill, when down hill, and then the engine is locking up, so the car not speeding up. Whenever you hit the brake to slow down the speed, and then the car use the gear to brake. But if you don't want the car dragging by the gear like that, you just press, you just like this, press up. That means you up one gear up. That means, let's say you go down gear 3 or gear 4, you press this up. That means you increase one gear up, from gear 3 to gear 4. So there are no gear brake. That instead of the menu over here, like you can put down and then you use menu by pressing 1, 2. But over here you can do like this over here while you're driving. Okay, that's it.